closer. Sunday night. Gotta get a little streaming in. Yeah. May jump into some looping and stuff like that. Not exactly sure, but gonna play a bit and see what we come up with. Come up with some ideas and stuff on the fly. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe fiddle around with the octave pedal. Been trying to find cool ways to use the octave pedal. As if you were in the last stream, you will know, but it's been difficult sometimes because it's just like such a funky, weird pedal. But it is cool. It's a little bit, kind of just throws the rest of the sound though. So sometimes it can be tough to loop over it, but we'll try to make some cool stuff. Down a little, just getting comfortable. Too much decay, too much regeneration. Trying to tell a little bit of a better story with soloing. So see if I can do that now here. It's good, but it's like, what does it mean? You know, it's gotta mean something. Alright, good warm-up loop. Solid warm-up loop. Not a bad warm-up loop. I'm gonna plug the harmonist in and see if we can do some cool stuff with this pedal, because it is a pretty dope pedal, and I have not used it much. I'm gonna take the delay pedal out, actually, of this chain and put the harmonist in. Let's see if I can. This pedal has given me some trouble in the past, just like in terms of like use case. It's just not really an easy pedal, I feel like, to integrate into your playing, but it does have some pretty cool effects that it can produce. So we'll see if I can kind of make it sound cool. I don't know that I will be able to, because I'm not really as masterful with it, because I haven't used it as much, which is the only issue with not using a pedal that much, of course, that you own. Let's see. Hopefully my mic doesn't run out of batteries too, or my power source. Kind of does this cool disappearing effect, but let's see if we can use the pitch shifter. No, I think I have it on the wrong output. 1 second, I need a mono output. That shit's wild. Maybe we'll do a little more rhythmic playing. Oh, I did kind of like that idea, actually. Maybe we can get the... Oof. A little less effect is kind of nicer. No, it's kind of fire. Okay. Huh.
Maybe just too much.
Cool moment. I kind of it's kind of more interesting to feel the difference between the two. I just kind of go like straight major to minor. Alright. Been digging into this book a little bit with some of these kind of wilder scales. So sort of trying to understand this like chord system behind what's in it. And so I'm going to continue to do so here on this live. And yeah. So for anybody who's jumped in for a moment, thank you. For those of you, there's nobody in here right now, but you know, for those of you who will jump in or maybe watch in the future, what's up? Good to see you. LaCroix. We've been going live a lot, which has been fun. Kind of treating it pretty chill, like it doesn't matter too much, you know, which is kind of nice. I enjoy that a lot about it. So there's basically a kind of building block system to this. I don't even know if I can really get into right now, but it's pretty interesting stuff. The book itself is called The Bass Grimoire. And I've been kind of trying to dip my toes into it more and more. But it's pretty complicated. So there's kind of a lot behind it. But it is just like kind of based on, you know, cycle fits type stuff. But I'm trying to figure out exactly what it's getting toward. It just gives you a lot of really cool kind of chord voicing ideas, because it's kind of like showing you the relationships between all the chords. And so there's just all these kind of relationships that you don't really think about that actually do work over each other, which is kind of nice. And can be really cool when you're soloing, and you can kind of get these different effects of just the sounds, like different colors. And so it's kind of an interesting take. But the book itself is a little bit kind of convoluted and difficult. If you're you know, interested, it's this red book, The Bass Grimoire, but yeah. I don't even know if I can really jump into it right now. I guess I can, since nobody's really in here anyway. Nobody really caring. So we're going over this book a little bit, The Bass Grimoire. Just trying to check into some stuff, see if I can use some of this in my playing, soloing, and seeing if any of it's worthwhile. It's kind of like a charting guide to what works over certain chords. Flat 7, flat 9. So let's see if we just kind of. I'm just talking major, pretty simple there. You know it. Trying to figure some stuff out here and see if I can use the modes in this book, or the kind of different chord voicings. It may be something I have to explore on my own and then bring back to the live in order for it to be interesting at all. Because I don't want to sound like shit too much on this. But just trying to figure out how to use non-diatonic notes, so like notes that are out of the key better, and like to elicit certain colors and effects and sounds, which is something that I'm, obviously always just progressively working on, so that I'm not always stuck in these kind of like, I don't know, super pattern like playing where it's just like that's just so, I know those notes are gonna sound good, and of course you want to like combo them differently, and that's a big part of it. Not like that, right? But still, it's basically all just like straight up and in the key and like obvious in a way. Even if it sounds good, it doesn't necessarily add like flavor or color, which eventually of course you want in your playing. How's everybody doing? Do me a favor, like the video if you're in here. Let's see if we can get a cool loop on for y'all. Sunday night stream. I thought Sunday night would be a better night actually to stream. It seems like since I've been streaming, Tuesday night was good. Friday night we had a pretty good stream. Tonight has been pretty dead so far. Not a lot of interest. Maybe it's the title of the stream. That might also have something to do with it. I don't know if I have to work on that. Could be title based. But I don't know. Yeah, Friday night we had like a bunch of people in here. And Sunday. Wait, no, today's Sunday. Even Saturday. Saturday, Tuesday, and Friday. We had a lot of people in. So maybe Sunday's not the day. Yo. Jacob, what's up, dude? How are you? Yeah, dude. What's going on, man? If only I could still remember it. Camel Drive, gosh. How are you? Bringing back the loop. Looping is fun, man. Looping is fun. I used to loop a lot. I haven't been looping as much, but it's still fun. Alright, well, I kind of thought Sunday would maybe be a better night to stream, but not a lot of people jumping in. Not a lot of people YouTubing. And it's been only almost 40 minutes. So, I'm not feeling like the ideas are necessarily coming through inspired. So I'm gonna give it one more minute. Then I'm gonna log off. Alright, 40 minutes. Maybe I'll go meditate or something. If you hung out for a little bit, thank you. If not, you missed it. You missed the bass stream, dude. See ya.